Hello guys, welcome back to the video. So we're on MAX right now, which means that obviously I'm gonna play MAX, like that's a given. But yeah, as you can see, I prestiged. This man prestige 6, but like I prestiged. It basically means I got a really good item, and it's insane. Like this thing is such a help for me because it makes the game so much easier for me. I got to like I got to like a second prestige 400 in about 4 hours, I would say, like absolutely mental times. And what I want to do right now is I just want to like make a new set, like a 3-line setup, because I used a 2-line for all those, but like it's getting a little too expensive to try to 2-line it. So I'm gonna try 3-lining it. Basically means I'm gonna add another line of upgraders into my setup. I think that's pretty logical. I hope you agree with that. Upgrading? Yes, it is. How far can I go with this before it stops upgrading? Put it here, stud over. Okay, that upgrades, right. Because like that's a scare part, because this thing has like a very extended, like hitbox extended drop. Like I've got to figure out where the upgrade part is for it. Yeah, so I'm gonna just start placing down all of my best upgraders, like let's say this thing and like its compound item. Like there's a lot of like really good items in the game, but you just have to like properly search for them and use them. Oh, boy, are you on my setup? Get off, please. Please don't tell me you know me. Let me make this a basic first and just see what it makes. DE. Right, that's really promising because that means I could make more than DE if I properly optimize this last line. Which, that is the plan, of course. If we do that, then we get what I haven't I used yet. Should I just make this like a risk line? Nah. Let's not do that. I'm gonna use this before I do. Gotta stay safe, lads. These are very powerful. Oh yeah, they get. You know what? I'm not gonna use Farcoca because of its broken hitbox. Basically, for those of you who don't know, this thing has one tiny little bit, like a little stud, is solid, and that makes it practically unusable. Like that renders it useless. In my opinion, at least. It is my opinion, and I am allowed to have an opinion because I am big boy Trilinisty. And my opinion matters more than anyone else's. I'm not that much of a dick. Alright, if I could just place out 5 sacred chances. It will have no fucking use. I'm gonna just use one. I mean, using one will still piss someone off out there. Like, people make the sacred chance, like, they make it out to be a lot worse than it actually is. Like, yes, it's a bad item. Yes, it could use some work, but no, it is not totally useless because you disagree with it being a Schrodinger. Like, have you ever used a flaming Schrodinger in the game Miners Heaven? Come on, get good. Oh well, basically, that's what ticks me off a bit. Frost verdicts, no. I'm just looking for upgrades. These things I could use. And like a lot of, like, I have a lot of portable stuff. But I could just make like a last massive line like that, and just like put it past here. And like if I get more portables, I could use them there. And now I'm just like looking around to see anything that is still usable. As far as I know, we've used practically everything that is usable because this thing's raised and broken. This thing's bad. Yeah, what I could do is I could just make this one stud of center. I'm gonna quickly. Where's the like this thing, the Halloween looking item, undead rune. I'm gonna switch this around with that's a hot cooker refiner. I don't need to move that. I'm gonna switch this around with take a chance. Because I want my ores to be like, no wait, yeah, switches around with take a chance, then move all this backward into the setup. I want to have Undead Rune like at the very very end of my setup, because it makes runes invisible, and like that's really annoying to like work with, like almost invisible, and I play on lowest graphics to record, and it just makes it so annoying to like try to see your ores. I'm gonna save this for the very last. So just to sit there for now. Do I actually have anything I can place down that I haven't used yet, apart from just a lot of take chances? Doesn't look like it. Oh yeah, because this is fire, I have to extinguish it. Do we just do that? Nothing's gonna survive that, is it? I doubt anything will get through that alive. Let's see. Because that is a lot of take chances to put your bets on. And I want to actually have my setup to be a little... I could just give in and just like put the end of the setup like right here, just get my furnace out. But I really like to like make myself like very complete and like full. Okay, I'm good. DDE. That is a lot of DDE for one ore. I'm really tempted to just remove the take a chance because it's such a risky item to use. We did save a second line, did we? Yeah. Alright, I can remove all this. Like withdraw it. Withdraw the first line. Like that. And like that. And then just save this as my third line. Why doesn't it save? Do I have too many of these things? Do I have to like remove 4 and like make my setup even shorter than it already is? Like my last line just looks a little pathetic right now. That's my main issue. Right, if I do this and like that should get me quite a lot of money for the time being. If I do that, then that, these should all be free to load. True? That looks like it's true because we still have $0 and the entire setup is loaded. That is powerful, dude. I remember when like I was first at the 400s about there, I had to like get money to load my setup, which is less than efficient. That made me DDE. I want to get as many of like those like portable thingies in as I can. They're really powerful. Let me just like see how many I can save into this thing. Nope. It really does stop right here. Although I could optimize my other layouts by just like putting like, let me show you. This is actually a pretty cool trick. If you didn't clock it, yeah, you are able to like place stuff by the side of these. Right, how many would I have left if I have all these placed down? I'd have one left. That is pretty optimal in my opinion. So if I do that, I do that, then I do that. I still have flamethrowers, true? Flame? Yes, I do. I could place these like alongside the my fitness upgrade, like these things, and it would set them on fire. But like I doubt it that it'll make it to the fire extinguisher there over here. So I might have to like improvise and like find a place where there's already the extinguisher themselves are really thin. I could just place them alongside an extinguisher, like starting a fire in the fire department. But I mean, it could work. Right, let me try that. This first layout, then get the flamethrower out. Where's the flamethrower at? Fuck it. Flame. There. Like, place from both side. And my last slimestone enhancer. And that should make this one of the most optimal setups a man can make. Really? Like, I don't know if it's actually going to work because I am not smart, but I mean, it should technically work. Problem with technically is you never know for sure if it works. That's always the scary part. So why is that still there? We just use it twice, I guess. I could put anything else there. Can I? Do I have anything else to put there? Let me check. I don't know if that record for 18 minutes. Oh well, we're just gonna need a long video, I guess. I'm just slapping a take a chance there. I don't really care, to be honest. Withdraw all. Group 2. Screw it, take a chance, here I come. Oh boy, take a chance is like the worst item in the game. But it's gonna be worth it at the end of the day. It can, I think it can do a 4 times multiplier, which it just doesn't sometimes. Oh hey, digital consumer, that's actually quite nice, because I can like, do that. Oh, I'll take it. I could probably make this, or make this, or this, but they'll use I have the best mine in the game. Anything that like would be really beneficial to my setup. Like, genuinely, this would be nice because it loops the SX. I'm probably just gonna make a pumpkin bully. Yeah, let's add that into my setup, then I'm gonna end the video because I've been doing this for a bit too long now. Where do I place this, you think? There. Found a spot. Withdraw all. Pumpkin Man. Just place in the rest of the setup, and I know Pumpkin Bully is really powerful because it's night right now. And like it works better at night as far as I know, which is positive as far as I know. Yeah. 10.4 TDE, that is respectable. But with that said, that's it for today. I'm gonna get that crate 1 second. Got it. Okay. Now it's actually that's it for today. Like, actually, the final part of the video is very long. I hope you enjoyed. Because this is the first long form content I've done in about 6 months. Yeah. I think that's worth a like. And if you don't think that it is, drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment, do whatever you want. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.